Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com here from Daleville High School in Daleville, Indiana. Again, we have your Wapahani Lady Raiders taking on the Daleville Lady Broncos here this evening. As always, I am your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius, alongside with me cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And we hope all of you have had a wonderful day here so far as we get back at it again tonight here with this Tuesday night of action. And we'll go ahead and begin here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. So again, Wapahani was at it last night at home against Westdale. Got a very big win there in commanding fashion. Again, this junior varsity team got off to a little bit of a rough start. In the first half, it was kind of ugly for both sides. I think we had right around 12, 13 turnovers there in the first half, and it was just bad from the get-go, unfortunately for us. Now, I guess when I say that, like first few minutes, we was clicking on all cylinders. We seemed to be doing good, and then after that, things just kind of fell apart for us. And luckily, there's two halves to a basketball game, and we did our job there in the second half. Played a lot better basketball, took a lot better care of the basketball as well. And so hopefully, hopefully things will continue to trend in the right direction here tonight. Again, I believe this team is right around, I think 7-3, 7-4, something like that. This junior varsity team is, and so they're really truly a lot of fun to watch, and hopefully, they can continue progressing in the right direction here tonight. This Daleville team. Again, they're pretty young, just like ours is. So we'll see what kind of adjustments both teams make throughout the course of the ball game here. To adjust to maybe whatever defensive schemes that each other throws at one another. But hopefully, again, the Raiders can keep bringing that intensifying defense, and hopefully that will translate into some points here on offense here for us. But again, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, we got tonight's starting lineups coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, welcome back here, folks, again to Daleville High School here in Daleville, Indiana. Got your Wapahani Lady Raiders taking on the Daleville Lady Broncos here tonight. We'll take a look here at tonight's starting lineups. First, the non-starters here for Wapahani. It's number 45, Gabby Felder, is the lone non-starter here tonight. Now for the Jones Auto Body starting lineup. It looks like this, starting at one guard, number 4, Maddie Jefferson. At the other guard position, number 5, Zoe Swallow. Again, at the other guard, number 10, Abby Cross. We have another guard, number 11, Emily Thompson, and at 4, number 30, Destiny Felder. Again, your Lady Raiders are coached by Carly Bongs. Now we'll take a look here at the non-starters for the home team on the scoreboard, the Daleville Lady Broncos. You got number 11, Ava Capes, number 12, Brooklyn Lindsay, number 14, Ariel Riley, number 22, Maddie Etchison, number 34, Kayla Porter, and number 35, McKenna Huddleston. Now for the starters here for Daleville, looks like this here at guard, number 3, Lauren Finley, number 5, Cadence Aiken, number 10, Landrea Arnold, number 24, Cheyenne Carter, and number 32, Maryland Fox. So again, that's tonight's starting lineups here on the WHS Network. Again, we want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to go on our YouTube channel and check out our latest edition of the Raider Sports Report. Got that done today and on there. And so it's great for us to be able to kind of, I guess, interact and be able to get more information out there to all you fine folks. And so, again, we're recapping the last 2 weeks of Raider basketball, not only with the girls but the boys as well. And then also talked about this week in sports, and then also gave the schedule change over the boys basketball team as well. So make sure to please check that out on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. So again, obviously a little bit of a different camera view here for us and what we're usually accustomed to. So you'll just kind of have to bear with us throughout the evening. No, it might not be exactly the best camera view possible here, but try to do the best we can. Again, we do want to say a big thanks and appreciation to Daleville High School for allowing us to be here this evening and to broadcast tonight's ball game. So Jefferson will kick it outside here. Zoe Swallow here on the left wing, now up top here, and that's Emily Thompson. So Cross on the right side kicks it up top. There's Felder, swung into the corner to Swallow. Now Emily Thompson back in charge again, finds Felder underneath, unable to get it to go. And that's going to be lost out of bounds off of the Lady Raiders. So Daleville will head back here for their first offensive possession here of the night. And a little full court pressure put on here by Wapahani. And a kickball, for goodness sakes. All right, so Daleville gets the ball back and throws it back away again. Into the corner. Shot's going to be up and no good. Felder will chase down the rebound and kicks it out to Thompson. Swallow back over here to Thompson now. Cross-court pass, cross. And again back up top again here to Emily Thompson. Not a ton of movement here for Wapahani on offense. Cross-court pass. There's Jefferson. Back to Swallow, now to the corner to Cross. And now we'll have a foul on Daleville. So the foul here on number 24. That is Cheyenne Carter, her first. Team's first. So again, Destiny Felder will be here at the line for 2 shots. And the first one's going to be up and good. So that will get the Raiders on the board for the first time tonight. The second free throw attempt here by Destiny will be up and good as well. So a 2-0 lead here for Wapahani early in this one. 5:19 to play here in the first. And another near takeaway there by Emily Thompson. But the possession will stay with Daleville. And we're going to have already a quick timeout taken by the Broncos. This will be their first charge timeout of the night, so we'll go ahead and step aside for a timeout of our own. 30-second timeout. We'll be back here with more on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All righty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network as Again, Daleville having a little bit of a tough time getting the ball in and to get it down floor. And the Raiders will now turn it over here, and now a foul by Jefferson. Talk about up close and personal here, folks. So Jefferson will pick up her first, team's first. So that will send number 10, Landrea Arnold, to the line for 2 of them here for the Lady Broncos. And the first one's going to be up and good. Second free throw, no good that time. Rebounded by Jefferson. The Raiders are off and running here with another possession here. Let's see if the Raiders can come up with something here. Cross in the corner. Cross court now. There's Swallow for 3. It is up and no good. As Felder will corral the rebound. Lost the handle on it, and Daleville will take over. Coming off the turnover. That is now the 3rd turnover here for Wapahani. Again, Daleville with 4 turnovers. Or actually, that was not a turnover there for Wapahani. Apologize. So only now their 2nd turnover here on the night, and Felder no good. They're on the putback. So Daleville and hanging right in there. 2-1 lead here for Wapahani. Kick down low, and Arnold fouled on the shot again. And so she'll head to the line here for 2 more. So the foul here on Raider number 11, Emily Thompson, her first, team 2nd. And the first one up and good here for Arnold. Second one up and good as well, and that will give the Broncos a 3-2 lead. Get here with 4:16 remaining here in the first quarter. Thompson over here to Zoe, now Abby Cross. Back up top again, Zoe Swallow here on the right wing, finds Thompson. Dribbles, takes it in fine, feeds it there to Felder, and then kick back out again, and the Raiders will begin again here with coming up with something offensively to run. Jefferson here for 3, knocks it down from beyond the arc. So Maddie Jefferson there with her first points on the night, and the Raiders now lead at 5-3. Got a loose ball here on the side. And a jump ball possession arrow will stay with the Broncos. So inbound play here. That is going to be Cadence Aiken inbound. Deflected pass, but can grab a hold of there. Arnold now taking it to the basket, kicks it outside. And another deflection. Got up close and personal here on the action tonight. As we'll have another loose ball here on the ground. Arnold goes to pick it up, deflects it away there by Wapahani. So again, the Broncos turned it over. And Wapahani, unfortunately, gave it right back there. Felder and kind of lost her footing there. And we're going to have a carry here on the Broncos. So now turnover number 6 here in the first quarter. Still 5-3 Raiders. Here with just under 3 minutes to play here in the first. Swallow up top here to Thompson. Finds Jefferson. Now a corner shot there from Cross. And that's going to be lost out of bounds off of Wapahani. So see number 45, Gabby Felder, on here for Wapahani, seeing her first action here of the evening. Up top now, Arnold finds Aiken right there. Now another jump ball, and that possession arrow will favor Wapahani this time. And so now the 7th turnover here for Daleville. Having a rough go of things here so far, but still only find themselves down by 2. The Raiders again hasn't exactly executed off of these turnovers. Felder for 3, no good. Gabby Felder then with a rebound and then tosses it right into the hands there of Finley. Down low there is number 32, Marilyn Fox, no good. Thompson with a rebound. Pushing down 4 quickly here for Wapahani. Swung on to Swallow. Looking to drive there, finds Felder right there in the middle, unable to finish. Nearly had her own rebound, but that was cleaned up by Marilyn Fox there of Daleville. With 1:40 to play here in the first. And the Raiders still with a 5-3 lead, and now a traveling violation on Daleville for turnover number 8 now. Cross-court pass, there's Thompson. Looking possibly for Felder down low, double teamed as Thompson attacking the rim right there, no good. Jefferson coming down with a rebound, kicks it back out. Right wing, here's his Destiny Felder. Up top now, swung on Thompson. Near the left side is going to drag it out near half court again. As the Raiders look to run some time off the clock. Not the most productive first quarter of basketball here for either team, but again, the Raiders' main thing is you have a 2-point lead. Just got to keep looking to build off of that. Another near takeaway. Jefferson down low. That's Gabby Felder. She'll get the shot blocked away. And the Broncos pushing down 4 quickly here. And that's going to be deflected out of bounds. Possession will stay with Daleville. So Arnold to inbound for the Lady Broncos. Fox. So the foul here on Fox, or pardon me, it'll be Fox at the line. The foul was on Jefferson. And the basket up, or the free throw up and good. So the foul here on Carter, her second, team second. So Porter back onto the floor for Daleville. No good right there. Daleville takes back hold of the basketball. Swallow gets it there, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter from Daleville High School. So it's Broncos 6, Raiders 5. Here at the end of one, we'll step aside, and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to our Kara J. Wolf DDS PC game break. Again, it's Daleville 6, Wapahani 5 here as we begin the second quarter here in just a moment. Again, make sure to join us here later on. We'll have the varsity action coming your way again between your 6 and 5 Wapahani Lady Raiders and the 4 and 8 Daleville Lady Broncos again later on here this evening. Okay, so inadvertent here. So we're going to restart the quarter. I guess they did not have the clock ready on the scoreboard. So, flagged pass right there. Fox will chase it down here in the corner. And Porter, no good right there. Cross there with a rebound. Thompson, again, a down court, quick, fast, in a hurry here for the Lady Raiders. Cross now over to Swallow in the left corner. And again, you got Destiny Felder and Gabby Felder working the high and low post. Gabby finds Destiny, kicks outside, cross. Shot's going to be up and no good. Deflected right there, and Fox will come up with a rebound for Daleville. As number 10, Andrea Arnold, now here in the corner, was looking for Finley right there. Instead, Fox is wide open down low for two more. And the Broncos have now established a three-point lead. No good right there by Felder. Arnold again leading the way here for Daleville. Fox near at the free throw line. Arnold, handoff now here to Riley. And a near takeaway there by Thompson. Nice hustle. Fox again now here to top the key. And Arnold just tosses it up in the air. Luckily it worked out, but then Daleville will turn it over. Picked off there by Abby Cross. Swallow now on to Destiny Felder up top. Swallow again, drives right down the middle and can't get the runner to go. That will be rebounded there by Kayla Porter. So Arnold again back here to the right side. Nice defense from Swallow, and she's going to get the foul called on her right there at the last second. So Zoe Swallow will pick up her first. Team's fourth. So the first one off the mark there for Landrea Arnold. As Jefferson will return to the floor for Abby Cross. Again, Arnold down to line here for one more. And the free throw is going to be up and no good. Battle for the rebound. Jefferson will come up with it. And so again, the Raiders in search of some offense. Been kind of stagnant so far through the first quarter and some change. Thompson right by everybody, can't get it to go. Again, kind of momentarily lost the handle on the basketball. Off the mark there, and another rebound kicked outside. Now that's number 14, Ariel Riley for two. No good. Jefferson with the rebound. Thompson right back into the middle again, attacks the rim and gets it in there for two. So a big play right there to get the Raiders on the board. It's been a little bit since they last scored. I think it was after the made three from Maddie Jefferson. There's another turnover by Daleville. Thompson again going coast to coast, knocks down the layup for two more. And that will give the Raiders now a 9-8 lead. As the foul is going to be on number 14, Ariel Riley, her first, team's third. So again, Thompson back at the line here for one more. And the free throw will be up and no good. And that was last touch by Daleville. Again, I know it's hard to see everything. So we'll try to, again, kind of give you as much information as possible, but it's even hard for us to see when you got so many moving bodies all at once. Swallow no good from beyond the arc. Felder with the rebound. Now is trying to find Gabby. Emily will chase after it, and the Raiders will turn it over. Now they're fifth here in the first half. Riley now on to Arnold for two. Won't get it to go, but Fox with the rebound. Can't get the putback to go as Destiny Felder corrals the rebound there, is marching right on down the floor. So Arnold across half court. Swallow on her defensively. Up top now, Ariel Riley. Get it taken away. Thompson just a little too quick right there. Again, motoring right on down there for two more points. So she has put up 6 points here within the last, I don't know, minute and a half or so, 2 minutes. That's Finley for two. There in the corner, no good. Tries to track down the rebound, but to no prevail is Wapahani. Again, back here on offense, we'll have a substitution, number 11, Ava Capes for Daleville, and now for Wapahani, Abby Cross back into the ball game. And we've got 2:16 to play here in the first half with the Raiders ahead 11-8. Again, it's been a 6-0 run from Wapahani. Get all 6 of those points coming from Emily Thompson. Cross here at the top finds Thompson here on the left wing. Again, you got Destiny Felder there flashing to the high post. Tries to dive inside, lost the handle on it. And that will be turnover number 6 here for Wapahani. So again, Arnold leading the offense here for Daleville. Again, quite a few moving parts here. Riley gets it taken right away from her. So the jump ball possession arrow favored Wapahani. Cross down low. Destiny Felder looking to find Swallow here, and she's going to be tackled on the play. And so we'll wait to see who the foul's on here. It's going to be on number 10, Lindrea Arnold. That's going to be her first, team's fourth. So Jefferson the inbound along the baseline. Finds Thompson underneath, can't get the bucket there. And I couldn't tell you who got that rebound inside, to be quite honest with you. And Thompson again will lose the handle on it, nearly turned it over there by Daleville. Up top, Arnold. Behind the back action there, a little finesse. And the shot will be no good. Corralled there by Destiny Felder with the rebound. As we've got 55 seconds to play here in the first half. Again, Wapahani ahead here by 3. Cross for 3, no good. And they're saying it hit the old seatbelt up top. It's a good thing that's up there. You want to make sure the basketball goal is nice and secured. You definitely don't want it going anywhere. That's for sure. Again, Finley trying to get position, but the pass deflected away there by Arnold. Solid defense again there by Zoe Swallow. 33 seconds here as we'll have an inbound play for Daleville. Outside here, that's number 11, Capes. Now underneath will be Kayla Porter. She is fouled on the shot. And so now she will head to the line for 2 of them. As a foul is going to be here on Raider number 30, Destiny Felder, her first. Team's 5th. And the first one rims out, no good there for Porter. And the second free throw will be up and good with 27 seconds left. And Wapahani ahead here by a pair. Let's see if we can finish off this first half the right way. Swallow brings it to the top, finds Crosser on the right side. Now Jefferson in charge of the basketball. Tosses it all the way back across court here to Emily Thompson attacking the rim. No good. Rebounded by Finley. So limited time here. Will they get a shot off? They will, and it's going to be no good. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So your halftime score, it is Wapahani 11, Daleville 9. Again, don't go anywhere, folks. We'll have our first half recap. Again, we'll give you some stats and much more coming your way live here on the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back here to our Kara J. Wolf DDS PC game break at the half. Again, it's Wapahani 11, Daleville 9. And obviously it's not been too much in the way of offense here in the first half. Again, seen Wapahani struggle last night there in the first half, came right back out here again tonight. It's just been a very scrappy, unorthodox kind of game, to be honest with you. It's been really hard for either team, obviously, to get anything going, but more specifically here for Wapahani, we've had the chances. Just unfortunately, it hasn't worked out for us on offense. We haven't been able to generate anything, and so we've got to figure some things out here at the half in order to get more shot opportunities because we've created 12 first half turnovers from Daleville, so we've had the opportunities. It's just we haven't been able to convert. We've got to start converting on these chances. Because you can't afford to give away, free chances and then not execute on them. Because Daleville has given us so many of those opportunities, and we've just kind of wasted them, unfortunately. But that's why, again, there's two halves of basketball. I said it earlier. I said it last night, and I usually say it quite often. But You can have a bad first half and then come back out here reared and ready to go for the second half and really be clicking on all cylinders again. But it just hasn't worked out for us so far. Now, I will say we've taken fairly good care of the basketball. We have 7 first-half turnovers. It just seems like a lot more because of how scrappy the game has been. You've just seen a lot of, the ball just rolling around on the floor, or, ball, might be going out of bounds, whatever the case might be. There's just been a lot of stoppage throughout the game, and like I said, it's just one of those games sometimes. It happens that way, and we've just got to continue to get locked in and be ready and ready to go for that second half of basketball, because really if we keep doing what we're doing on the defensive end, we're going to have a very good chance at winning this ball game, but we've got to start converting on the offensive side of the basketball. Right now, when you look at the scoring breakdown, Emily Thompson leading the way had 6 points there in the first half. She actually had the last 6 points there for the Raiders there in the second quarter. If you remember correctly there, I think there was right around 3.5 minutes or so left in the second quarter. Then she just, one right after another coming off the turnovers, able to put a couple layups up, missed the free throw on one of them. But the biggest thing is again, start to generate that momentum on your side, because Lord knows, we've had plenty of opportunities. But you've had, again, Thompson there with 6, Jefferson with 3, and Destiny Felder with 2 of them. So just got to execute a little bit better, and I think we'll be all right. But like I said, the defense has been great. Now hopefully we can get the offense right up there with it, and then we'll be clicking on all cylinders. But when we take a look again here at the turnovers, again, you have Daleville with 12, and then Wapahani with 7, and so that's a big differential right there, and could be a wide margin of difference in the score. How do we take care of business? So we'll see what happens here in the second half. No reason to get overly frustrated here. Put that in the past and look forward here in this second half, and hopefully we can start from the get-go and get off to a great start and roll all the way through the rest of the ball game here. Again, just a few other reminders here, folks. So again, we'll have tonight's varsity action coming at you live here on the WHS Network, so please join us there for that one. We'll have that on the air probably roughly about 15 minutes or so after the conclusion of tonight's junior varsity game. And then we'll be back at it again on Thursday, with more Lady Raider basketball again at home against the Newcastle Lady Trojans. Again, that will be another JV start time of 6 o'clock there for that one. So make sure to put that on your calendars, 6 p.m. on Thursday night, Wapahani and Newcastle. Again, obviously we'll have the varsity game to follow. So look forward to that. Also, our Raider Sports Report, have that on YouTube now, so make sure to check that out. That was done earlier this afternoon. Again, we're recapping the last 2 weeks of Raider Sports, and then going through this week in sports for Wapahani. A very busy week here for us, and so make sure to check that out. We had some dates changed as far as games, so we informed everyone on that as well, so make sure to check that out on our YouTube channel. So again, it's Wapahani 11, Daleville 9 here at the half. We'll step aside for a break, and we'll be back here with your start of the third quarter live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All righty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network. And we're here with a KRJ Wolf DDS PC game break as we'll head down here into the third quarter again with Wapahani ahead 11-9 here in this one from Daleville High School here in Daleville, Indiana. Again, if you are just now joining us, I'm the play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And we're going to start out with a jump ball. And it's going to be Wapahani basketball. So a turnover there for the Broncos to begin the night here in the second half. And they had 12 of them in the first half. Already won already. Thompson here with a handoff to Swallow. Now over to Jefferson, right wing action here. Handoff again, Zoe. Shot's going to be up by Jefferson, no good. But hey, look at Swallow there with the rebound. Unfortunately, couldn't get it put back in. Kicked out here, Thompson back over to Swallow. Destiny Felder for a corner two. And rattles in and out, all but down right there for Destiny. Very unfortunate. That was a good-looking shot and a nice opportunity. A near takeaway for Jefferson, and Swallow does come up with it and then is fouled. So the foul here on number 32, Marilyn Fox. That's going to be her first, team's first. Swallow down low there to Jefferson, kicks it out into the corner. Cross here with a three. It is up and no good. And we've got another jump ball. And our possession's going to go in favor here of Daleville this time around. And so now number 3, Lauren Finley, will return to the floor here for the Lady Broncos, again with Wapahani ahead 11-9. Just a minute 15 into this third quarter, and neither team has put a point up on the board yet. But hopefully that's about to change here for Wapahani's sake. And there's Felder with a takeaway out in front, stops, and no good there on the layup, gets the own rebound and puts it right back in. So Felder now 4 points on the night, gives the Raiders a 4-point lead. Arnold now was looking for Finley. Gets it to her there. Now on here's number 24, Carter down low. Fox no good. Gets her own rebound. Still can't get it to go. And Thompson right up and good for two. So Emily has got it going on right now. 8 points. Leading the way here for Wapahani. That's another turnover for Daleville. Already now 4 of them here in the third. Got a 6-point lead now for Wapahani. Thompson here at the top, swung on now to Swallow. Down low, Felder. Now the Jefferson cross underneath, was pushed in the back. No call. Now Thompson will kick it to Swallow. Top of the key for the three. Yes! Zoe Swallow from downtown, her first three of the night. And that will force a timeout here. And it looks like a timeout here by Daleville. So this will be their second charge timeout of the night. And the Raiders with a 7-0 run to open up this second half rather. And we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. Again, this will be our KRJ Wolf DDS PC game break. And we'd like to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. Again, big thanks here to KRJ Wolf DDS PC, located at 3915 Wheeling Avenue in Muncie, Indiana. Make your appointment now to receive great care and leave with a pristine, beautiful smile. You can contact them at 765-288-1560. Their hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Also, another big thanks to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients' interests without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. And so back to the ball game with Wapahani ahead now 18-9 after a really nice start here to begin the second half here for the Lady Raiders. Getting through the first about minute and a half or so to 2 minutes. Well, they couldn't get anything going, but now here of late, we've really kicked it in a high gear. And that's going to be thrown out of bounds for turnover number 6 here in the third. And so again, Thompson walking across the half-court line. And you got Swallow here on the right side. Abby Cross here on the left. Up top, Thompson now on the Swallow on the right wing. Felder down low. Goes up for two and puts it right off the backboard. And for goodness sake, I just realized that the clock on our screen was not started. So apologize there for that one. So now we're all caught up. Now we're good and squared. Thompson back inside one more. Can't get it to go that time around. And a foul here on Wapahani's number 11, Emily Thompson, will be her second. Team's first of the half. And so Gabby Felder returns to the floor here for Wapahani. And so the foul here on Gabby Felder, her first. Team second. Nice shot right there. That was my number 5, Cadence Aiken. Knocks down a big-time 3 to get this game back within 8 there for Daleville. That's been the first points here for a little while. For the Lady Broncos, again, Thompson here at the top. Then you have Destiny Felder there to the high post. Gabby Felder working the low post. Cross, left wing. The 3 is up, and the 3 is good. So Cross is saying, hey, anything you can do, I can do better. And so matching it back with 3. Another 3 right there, and another turnover for Daleville, as Thompson will be fouled here on the play. So substitution here, Lauren Finley now in the game here for number 40, Kayla Porter. Free throw off the mark that time as well, and lost out of bounds off of Wapahani. So Daleville again will take over here on offense. But the Raiders again with a 11-point lead, 23-12. And you got Arnold cross half court now into the corner, taken away there by Jefferson. And right up there for 2 more. Cash it in are the Raiders. Much better second half here. Again, we've continued to pick it up on the defensive end, same kind of defensive pressure, forcing turnovers. But now we're able to execute on offense. those turnovers are now turning into points for us. What's a very, very big thing there when you look at that first half. Same thing would have happened, assuming that, we could have, tacked on more points coming off of those turnovers. Unfortunately, we didn't do that, but the second half has been a much different story. Felder no good. Gabby Felder then tries to save it. And now Jefferson strips it away and will be fouled. So the foul here on number 32, Marilyn Fox. That's her second. Team's third. Jefferson inbounds it. Felder for three, no good. And Arnold will get it taken away. Underneath, Felder fouled on the play. That is Gabby Felder. So now she'll head to the line. 2 shots coming her way. So the foul here on number 11, Ava Capes, her first. Team's third. Or, pardon me, team's fourth. Second free throw attempt up and rattles in and out, no good, but they still 1 for 2. We'll take it. Should have been 2 for 2 right there. She got cheated on that one, unfortunately. But again, the Raiders now with a 14-point lead. No good that time. Jefferson corralling the rebound. And that's going to be out of bounds off of Wapahani. So Daleville again back in possession. Again down by 14. See if the Raiders have another defensive stand in them here in this third. Another deflected pass and a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Wapahani. So another turnover for the Lady Broncos. Nice save there from Felder. And then fouled again here on the way up. So the foul here on number 3, Lauren Finley, her first. Team's fifth. And the first one's going to be up and good here for Destiny. So now 5 points on the night here for Destiny Felder. Again, one more free throw coming right here. And it will be up and good. Nicely done there by Destiny Felder, knocking home both of them. So 6 points here on the night for Destiny Felder. A 16-point lead. Another turnover for the Lady Broncos. Thompson looking to finish, and that's exactly what she does. So what a third quarter here from Wapahani. They have put 19 on the board. Again, great job here from Wapahani, seeing how they react, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So it is Wapahani 30, Daleville 12. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll have your fourth quarter of action coming up live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here. We begin the fourth quarter again here from Daleville High School, Wapahani 30, Daleville 12. And again, it was a 19-point third quarter here for the Lady Raiders. Again, they've still stayed with the same kind of intensity on the defensive end. But, we've translated those turnovers into points on offense. Cross for three. Couldn't get the friendly bounce to go right there. Arnold now to the right corner. Probably should have been a turnover right there. Fox, no good there on the shot. Rebounded by Felder. Thompson here to top the key. Now swung on. Swallow down low. Felder for two. Trying to get positioning right there, but well defended there by Marilyn Fox. And the three is up. No good that time there for Ariel Riley. So rebounded by Cross. Now Felder pushing it down for quickly. Gives way now to Emily Thompson. Swung on. Swallow thought about pulling the trigger there. And you got Felder here on the low post. There's four guards around the perimeters. The Raiders will turn it over only for the third time. And now Daleville again gives us right back to us, or gives the ball right back to us rather. And nice hustle there by Jefferson. Couldn't save that one. And so it's going to be Daleville basketball. Pass inside. That was Finley now to Arnold for two. No good that time. That was a nice pass. As Felder will corral the rebound, and oh, here she comes. Emily Thompson with a head of steam finds Swallow. The shot's up, no good. Got her own rebound and falls hard to the floor. And she just gets up like it's all right. I'm telling you what, heck, that would have been me. I probably would have been down for probably a good couple minutes. But nonetheless, here another turnover there for the Broncos. Up top here, Thompson with a tie-up there at the top there with Riley. And the possession arrow will favor Wapahani. So again, just under 4.5 to play. Neither team has yet to score here in the fourth. Swallow drives baseline, kicks it out to the top. Cross now on to Thompson. Post feed inside. Destiny Felder there with a little turnaround jumper. Wouldn't get it to go, but luckily right there again with the rebound and the putback. And so that is now 8 points on the night here for Destiny Felder. Off the mark right there, Jefferson with a rebound, and the Raiders can have the numbers here. Well, 3-on-1. Felder underneath. Can't get that one to go. And that shot's going to be blocked there by Swallow. But Arnold there to recover and puts the layup in. So again, just under 3.5 remaining. The Raiders going to try to run down more of this clock here again with a sizable 18-point lead. Nice pass there to Jefferson. Kicked outside. Swallow now on to Thompson. Drives, finds Swallow. The three is up, and the three is good. Zoe Swallow from beyond the arc. That's her second three of the night now. 6 points here for Zoe on the evening, and the Raiders here with a 21-point lead. Corner pass there. That is number 5, Aiken. Now on to Arnold. No good. That was a nice pass to Fox, and the Shot is up and good for 2. Cross on the right side now up top. Felder finds Thompson. Swallow back to Emily. She'll take the shot, and it's up and no good. Felder then with a rebound. I'm not quite sure if that was a 3 or not there by Emily, but that is an extremely rare occasion when she takes a 3. That might have been like her second or third attempted three-pointer of the season, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it's like I said, it's a very rare occasion there. So again, that foul was on Fox, her 3rd, team 6th. As the first one's going to be up and good here for Destiny Felder. So we'll see number 11, Capes, and Porter back in. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. So Felder knocks down both of them. Gabby Felder will now enter the ball game for Destiny. So I would probably say that's going to be the end of her night potentially. A very solid game here for herself as usual. And that was a nice pass there to Gabby Felder. I guess unfortunately there for Daleville, they're not on the same team. Thompson back over to Zoe, now down low. Felder goes up for 2, nothing there. And the Broncos out ahead again here, led by Cadence Aiken. Arnold now gives way to Riley for 2, no good. But Porter right there to rebound it, can't get the putback to go. Now Riley again, no good. And again, so the jump ball possession arrow stays with Daleville. Arnold right there to the free throw line, and that's going to be thrown out of bounds. And so again, the Raiders will take over here on offense. You got a minute 17 to play. Getting with Wapahani ahead here by 21. Off the mark there for Swallow. That was rebounded by Kayla Porter there of Daleville. And continuing to play hard. These Broncos keep fighting there, and a traveling violation called. So that is now turnover number 19 here in the second half. Jefferson here in the corner. Cross-court pass. Swallow now up top here to Thompson. Again, there's no reason to take any shot. You're up here by 21 points, for goodness sake. And so a foul called. And it's going to be here on number 10. Andrea Arnold, her second. Team 7th. And so the Raiders now in the bonus. So they will have Emily Thompson here at the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. The first one's going to be up and good. So we're getting Thompson now with 8 points on the night. And off the mark right there, rebounded by Jefferson. We'll kick it back out again. And again, no reason to score. Daleville, there's really no reason to foul. I mean, it's not going to do you any good except for run up the score. And that's deflected out of bounds. And so the Raiders will retain possession here with 24 seconds. Now inbounded there to Thompson, and again the Raiders just look to run out the rest of the time here. So again, a big win here tonight again, especially coming off of a very tough first half of play again here for Wapahani. Bounced right back for the second game in a row and put their best foot forward and had a fantastic second half of basketball, and will roll on to the win here tonight. Your final score, your Wapahani Lady Raiders defeat the Daleville Lady Broncos 38-16. So again, Wapahani here with a 27-point second half to roll on to victory here this evening. We'll step aside for a break, and we'll be back here with our Raiders Line postgame show right after this message.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All righty, folks, welcome back here to our Raiders Line post-game show. So again, a very productive ball game here tonight as far as second half goes. Again, first half, it was a little ugly there for Wapahani. Did a good job on the defensive end, just didn't take care of business on the offensive side of the basketball floor. But again, that's why there's two halves to a game, and we came out again on all cylinders there in the second half. Not only defensively, but offensively as well. We're able to convert on these turnovers and put them into points, and that's the reason why we came away with this lopsided 22-point win here tonight over the Daleville Lady Broncos. So again, this junior varsity team will be back in action on Thursday night, again against the Newcastle Lady Trojans. JV start time at 6 o'clock. So please make sure to join us then. Again, we'll have the varsity game coming up here in roughly about 10 to 12 minutes from now. So make sure to go over there, click on that link, and we'll have that reared and ready to go for you with our Raiders Live pregame edition. So again, we thank you all for joining us here for tonight's junior varsity ball game. Again, Wapahani 38, Daleville 16. We'll see you all just here in a little while with tonight's varsity game again here on the WHS Network.